Tuesday nights in 1948 at 8 p.m. sharp, millions of families would gather around their television sets to watch one man who single-handedly convinced America to buy their first TV. That man was Milton Berle, and tonight we're taking you inside the luxurious homes where television's very first superstar lived, laughed, and entertained Hollywood's elite. Born in a modest 5-story walk-up in Harlem in 1908, this son of a paint salesman would transform himself into Uncle Milty, the beloved host of NBC's Texaco Star Theater and the undisputed Mr. Television. Berle's career spanned an incredible 8 decades, beginning as a child actor in silent films alongside legends like Mary Pickford and Charlie Chaplin, then conquering vaudeville stages across the country before becoming the medium's first major television personality. His Tuesday night variety show was so popular that it literally changed American social patterns. Television sales more than doubled after Texaco Star Theater's debut, reaching 2 million in 1949. But Milton Berle wasn't just a comedy pioneer, he was also a Hollywood lifestyle icon who amassed considerable wealth during television's golden age. At the time of his death in 2002, Milton Berle had a net worth of $2 million, though this figure represents the end of a long career marked by both tremendous success and some financial challenges. Throughout his 8-decade career, Berle lived in some of Hollywood's most prestigious addresses, including his iconic Beverly Hills mansion, each home reflecting different chapters of his remarkable journey from vaudeville stages to television immortality. Today, we're going behind the gates and through the front doors of the homes that housed the man who taught America to love television. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Beverly Hills, where Milton Berle's most significant residence stood as a testament to his status as television royalty. This was the final home of the late Emmy-winning comedian and actor, located in one of Beverly Hills' most coveted neighborhoods where entertainment industry legends have made their homes for generations. The Beverly Hills estate represented the pinnacle of Berle's success during television's golden age. The property featured the kind of old Hollywood glamour that Berle both embodied and helped create through his groundbreaking television work. With its classic California architecture and meticulously landscaped grounds, the home provided the perfect setting for the legendary dinner parties and gatherings that Berle was famous for hosting. What made this Beverly Hills home particularly special was how it reflected Berle's dual nature as both a consummate professional and a gracious host. The property's location in Beverly Hills was no accident. Beverly Hills has been offering incredible real estate since all the way back in the 1700s, when Spanish explorers coveted what they called El Rodeo de las Aguas, or the Gathering of the Waters, and by the 1920s, it had become a hub of the elite. Before long, celebrities such as Will Rogers and Douglas Fairbanks called the beautiful Beverly Hills home. Berle was following in this grand tradition, establishing himself among the entertainment aristocracy in what had become known as the Home of the Stars. The home's design incorporated elements that spoke to Berle's vaudeville roots while embracing the sophisticated lifestyle that his television success had afforded him. Large windows flooded the living spaces with California sunshine, while formal dining areas provided the perfect backdrop for the dinner parties where Berle would regale guests with stories from his decades in show business. Milton Berle's real estate choices throughout his career reflected not just his financial success, but his deep understanding of Hollywood's social geography and his own evolution as an entertainer. The progression from his Beverly Hills estate to the West Hollywood condominium tells the story of a performer who understood that different phases of life require different kinds of spaces. In his television heyday, the Beverly Hills home provided the grandeur and space necessary for the kind of entertaining that was essential to maintaining relationships within the industry. In 1947, he founded the Friars Club of Beverly Hills at the old Savoy Hotel on Sunset Boulevard. Other founding members included Jimmy Durante, George Jessel, Robert Taylor, and Bing Crosby. This entrepreneurial spirit extended to his real estate investments, as Berle understood that the right address could be just as important as the right role or the right television show. His homes weren't just places to live, they were extensions of his brand and platforms for his continued influence within the entertainment community. The financial aspects of Berle's real estate portfolio also reflected the realities of a long career in entertainment. Some point to a lifelong habit of gambling, especially on horses, as a huge financial drain for Milton. It also didn't help that he was married 4 times during his life. These personal challenges meant that Berle had to be strategic about his real estate investments, balancing his desire for luxury and status with practical financial considerations. Despite these financial pressures, Berle's choice to maintain high-quality residences in prestigious neighborhoods demonstrated his understanding that in Hollywood, image and location often determine opportunities. His homes served as venues for the kind of informal auditions and creative discussions that were essential to maintaining relevance in an industry known for quickly forgetting yesterday's stars. Even in his later years, when he moved to the more modest West Hollywood condominium, Berle ensured that the property maintained the kind of sophistication and luxury that his guests would expect from a television legend. To truly understand Milton Berle's homes, we must appreciate the context of the era in which he lived and the unique position he occupied as television's first major star. Berle's stature as the medium's first superstar earned him the sobriquet Mr. Television, and this unprecedented status created both opportunities and responsibilities that influenced every aspect of his lifestyle, including his choice of residences. During the height of his fame, in the late 1940s and 1950s, Berle wasn't just a television performer, he was a cultural phenomenon. Milton Berle was right about this, and not only did his show succeed, but it also paved the way for television as a new medium of entertainment and set the standard for many subsequent shows, such as Your Show of Shows, featuring Sid Caesar, Imogene Coca, Carl Reiner, Howard Morris, and Mel Brooks. This kind of influence came with expectations about how a television star should live, and Berle's homes needed to reflect the glamour and sophistication that audiences associated with their beloved Uncle Milty. The entertainment industry during this period operated much differently than it does today. Personal relationships, dinner parties, and informal gatherings were essential to career development and creative collaboration. Berle also earned another nickname after ending a 1949 broadcast with a brief, ad-libbed remark to children watching the show: "Listen to your Uncle Milty and go to bed." This paternal relationship with his audience created unique pressures and opportunities. Berle wasn't just entertaining adults, he was a trusted figure in millions of American homes, and this responsibility influenced how he presented himself both on and off screen. The journey from his modest beginnings in a Harlem walk-up to his luxurious Beverly Hills estate and sophisticated West Hollywood condominium mirrors the trajectory of television itself. From experimental broadcasts to commercial TV, hosting the Texaco Star Theater in 1948 over the NBC television network to the dominant cultural force it became. Berle's homes served as gathering places for the creative minds who would define television's golden age, making them important locations in the development of American popular culture. Milton Berle's career spanned over 80 years, from his start in silent films to hosting popular television shows and appearing in movies during the first golden age of television. He was arguably the first major American television personality. This remarkable longevity meant that his homes witnessed and hosted the evolution of the entertainment industry through multiple eras, from the final days of vaudeville through the birth of television to the modern entertainment landscape. If you enjoyed this intimate look at Uncle Milty's magnificent homes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive tours of classic Hollywood's most legendary residences. Which classic TV star's home would you like us to explore next? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest celebrity home tours. Until next time, keep watching and keep dreaming of the golden age when television was young and anything seemed possible.